Hello, welcome back to my channel, day 8. I've got an idea today, again, maybe it works. This is from a botanical book. I've just torn it out. I chose a very bright one. This is a coxcomb. And then I've got a sheet of, it's not quite tissue paper, slightly more robust. I had flowers that came wrapped in it, which I think I'm going to overlay like a decoupage, and then see where we go from there as background. As you brayer and baby wipe, you'll see there's a little spot that didn't have enough or didn't get enough. So I'm not going over everything again. I'm just patching up the pieces that look a bit underdone. I want to get this sort of frosted glass look with this. This paper is nicer to work with than serviettes because it's more robust. You'll notice that I haven't cut it to size because I've got it in my head to maybe make it that you unwrap the page somehow. I've got a choice of 3 big stamps. This is a botanical one. What's it called? No name. Like that. This is one of my favorites, but it's quite a dense stamp. And then this is like a rose wallpaper, I'd say. They're all big. And then to just either do it over this or on this, or maybe, oh, that can work, that it's sort of, she's looking out the window, and then overlay one of the other 2. Okay, isn't that so beautiful? Obviously the paper at the back had some crumples in, but that's fine. And then also you get the added benefit of the stamp works both ways, so it's almost a reflection by the time you open it. I actually like this idea. Actually, instead of stamping, I think I'm going to do it's like a sunbeam. I saw Linda Marie Pinard, who gave us this idea for Journal Page a Day, use it in one of her pages this morning, and I thought, oh, I actually have that stencil and I've never used it. Some gold. Are you surprised? Gold for me. I've got these 2, which I think I'm going to mix, and again, just this one's actually a bit dry, so that's actually a perfect effect because it's only giving like a shimmer. It's not actually giving anything solid unless you really give it a, okay, so this one needs a re-ink or a awakening. Let's see. Oh, that's good. It was unintentional, but can you see that shimmer? That's actually good. This is a delicata, and I'm just loading it onto a sponge and giving it a rub over, because then that should also just give a shimmer. So I'm hoping to create like an effect of a garden through a window or being stuck behind a window. I'm not sure the camera's picking it. Oh no, it is. So I'm just layering sunbeams, and actually the shimmer inks are working really well for that. While I've got the copper loaded on the sponge, I'm just going to go lightly over the first page too. If you don't know to look for it, you definitely won't see it, but I mean, even the camera's picking it up, so on all the folds, you're highlighting that. It just warms the page up a little bit because black and white can be very cold. And then looking through the window, and then I've come to the end of my ideas. I need a live audience now to shout instructions. Ronelle, I'm looking at you. Taken out some of my washi stickers. So this is a very delicate little butterfly. I think that looks good there. So it also plays with what's background, what's foreground, what's inside, what's outside. These are maybe Actually, I like that. Like something like that, I think is too big. So let's see. No, I don't want to do yellow. I don't know if this is becoming a bit PPP. I think only one. The benefit of these sort of washi stickers are they're very thin, and even if you overlay them over something, they just disappear. They become part of the background. So you can even still see the black, which is now through a layer of paper and a layer of sticker. That's good. I want to add like a flourish, but I think this is just too that. I actually like this frame. I'm gonna try it in a color. The color I find myself using very often. It's a rich color, but it's also pinky, but it's also purpley. This is now just a very wet ink. It's gonna smudge if I'm not careful. So I have to do a very clean stamp, and it is a big stamp. Even if the pattern's not fully there, I just don't want there we go, to smudge. That's starting to frame it quite nicely. Again, window frame, broken windows, broken in art, vision. Yeah, I'm feeling like I've got this vision for the page, but I'm just not quite getting there. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Should I repeat it on the other side? Or is that too heavy? It seems like I must, but I'm going to regret it if I do. Actually, I'm going to stamp it without inking it and see what I get from there, because then it'll be a much lighter stamp. It won't be as solid. Yes, that was a good choice, but I could have done it higher. That's good. I'm happy with the view outside the window. I want to add a bird, but it feels like maybe it's just trying too hard. Maybe just stamp a little bird. Yeah, let me do that. And then I'm going to start adding some sentiments. Oh, that's too dark. Let's see if I can wipe it. No, maybe there's patted. No, that was stupid, but I did it now. Okay, I'm gonna have to add a bird. Something. Okay, I need another sticker. Perhaps. That's all right. That's all. That's also my sentiment too. It's a bit pretentious. To thine own self be true. But the colours are good. I like the gold. I like the. Oh, that's also good. Relax more. Sometimes your mistakes indicate what you need to do. Dream. Like stuff like this can keep me busy for hours, which is ridiculous because it's just a word. Any one of them can work. I'm going to go with that. I've just used a little off-cut ribbon I had. The colours were good and I made a little gold floofy fluff. So that can go there. Then I think the inside, the window is good. I don't want to add too much to the outside. I'm just going to do the ribbon, so as an eyelet. I'm going to eyelet it through the page so that you see it on both pages. And then I think I'm going to add a little, that's maybe too big. maybe just a tiny, I'm just going to add a little shiny flower in her hair so that she stands out a bit more. Okay, I've added, it's with an eyelet. My eyelet punched really ugly. I may or may not redo it. So that's a little, you can use it as a pull, a little flower, and then I've added the dream on the ribbon because I like it. I like the color on the color. That ink is still wet, can you believe it? Even after being heat done, so keep that in mind. Yeah, that eyelet isn't great, but that's all right. I like the window, I like that. I don't think the inside page needs anything. I am going to add the tiniest bit of gold leaf on the window frames, considering that I've been wanting to do it for days and I haven't. This gold leaf, it's from P&A, it was 37 bucks, and I've just added it along the broken part of the frame, and I've taken care that it goes onto the flower so that the whole thing ties in. And then they recommend 30 minutes. It generally doesn't take that long, but don't be impatient. Wait till it gets tacky before you apply your gold leaf. Gold leaf, best of times, is messy and you need to be quite skillful, but I'm not going for a smooth effect or a covered effect. I just want to highlight the bit of the frame. There we go. I wasn't 100% patient with the gold leaf, but I wasn't too bad. But can you see it just gives some fragments? I'm going to brush it some more, and then that's the front page. So there's some hint. If you put it down, you can definitely see that there's something behind her, and then the opening still there, and basically let's call it world outside my window. That is day 8. Thanks for watching.